Hey there everybody, welcome back. How you all guys doing? Hopefully you had a great Christmas. And I'm not hearing my microphone for some weird reason. Oh, my microphone to catch up. Oh yeah, there we go, cool. It's cool, that's a bit of a delay on my phone. That is very, very strange. How you doing there, Mr. Viking streaming? Right, I might need to bring... I'm using actually a different microphone today, so it's a little bit weird, so yeah, right, let me see if I could just adjust it so it's a little bit closer. It's a directional microphone that I used when my daughter was playing as well and streaming, so yeah. Let's see, could see, boom, it's on full. Let's drop the game down a fraction. Hopefully. Just got to do some adjustments along the way, but yeah, obviously, yeah, I am accompanied actually today by one of my stepsons. It's one of my wife's boys. I can never remember if it's stepson or son-in-law. I think stepson in it. So yeah, he is here, sat next to me at the minute. He may or may not speak. Who knows? But yeah, he is watching and seeing the other side of streaming. But yeah, not too bad, not too bad, but glad that is a little bit better. Yeah, I just dropped the game sounds a little down, so a little bit lower, so hopefully you should be able to hear everything perfectly fine. So yeah, I've just got a couple of little jobs to get on with to start off with. Actually, I can do away with my earbud now because I can hear perfectly fine. Everything seems fine. But yeah, obviously I've got a couple of little jobs to get on with to start off with, and then I will be jumping into some orchard work today. But yeah, for now, I've obviously got one hired helper up and running, doing some cotton. Obviously I'm just getting this last little strip that didn't grow with the rest of the field of sunflower. I do have a field that has some straw I need to pick up at some point, so yeah, no arc today. I'll probably be playing later on, but yeah, I wanted to get some of these jobs done today, and as he's here, why not? Also, if you want to say hello, more than welcome to.
Yeah, hello.
There we go. Hopefully you guys heard that. Yeah, obviously Noah 6 Robinson, that is. He is obviously my son and stepson. Yeah, stepson, isn't it? So yeah, he's here with us. So yeah, there we go. But yeah, I really want to get these little jobs done before the end of this in-game year. Obviously, I'm now on to the 3 days month, so I've got that little bit extra time to get them done. So yeah. But yes, hopefully all you guys had a great Christmas. Obviously, we were still recovering, especially me, because obviously I was doing all the cooking and taxi work. But yeah, it's all great. Obviously, these guys will be going back to their home on Sunday. Yeah, Sunday, isn't it? Yeah, that we're taking back. So yeah, they're here for a few more days. Obviously, hopefully enjoying themselves. You're living the dream, exactly. So yeah, obviously spending a lot of time with their mum and the rest of us. So it's kind of nice to get to know them a little bit better, see their sort of semi-day-to-day routines. So yeah. Definitely been an eye-opener for me. Obviously, Noah is a diabetic. Hopefully, you don't mind me mentioning this. No, obviously he's a diabetic, and obviously he has to have insulin before every meal. So we have to sort of calculate every little meal so it doesn't go sky high. But obviously, with that being said, if at any point during the next couple of hours worth of stream you hear beep 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 in the background, that's probably his phone going off to say his insulin's a little bit high. But yeah, don't worry, he's fine. He should be fine. Right, that's done. So let's get this back. But yeah. Had a wonderful Christmas. Oh, good. Glad to hear it, Mr. Viking. Glad to hear it. But yeah, obviously it was nice to see you streaming again yesterday. And actually, while I think about it, let me give you a quick shout out. There. And yeah, obviously, if you guys are not following Mr. Viking Streaming 2021, make sure to go over to his channel on Twitch, give him a follow. He's also got a YouTube channel with the same name. Go over, give him a sub over there as well. Check out some of those videos that you post up there. Oh, obviously, if it wasn't for him, there's a lot of things would probably be forgotten by now. Obviously, with him setting up all the spreadsheets and stuff for the map, it's great. Definitely a great help. Right, so let's get this guy going. Now, come through yesterday. I actually played yesterday on here, just doing some ploughing. Obviously, just need to go through with stones, collecting, which actually should be a tractor somewhere on here already. Let's have a look. Where the heck are you? There he is. So he can carry on with that little job. There's not much coming off of it, but obviously it's got a huge capacity, so big field, big capacity. And obviously I haven't even edited this one, so yeah. You're very, very welcome, Viking. Very, very welcome. And thank you very much for the T-Rex sound alert. Much appreciated. Holy heck, that was loud in my ear. Whoa! Blimey, I forgot just how loud that was. Right, let's make sure that he goes the right way. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, but yeah, 34 I need to get in at some point. There is straw swath to pick up on there. As I can see now, the hops does need pruning as well at the bottom, obviously where it goes brown. That is the time you want to get into your hops and get them basically mulched. And obviously in the hops equipment pack on the in-game mod hub that you use, there is a mulcher there. So if I come in here a sec, God, it's hard to see around this microphone. Where the heck are you? Where the heck are you? That's not the one I want. I want downloaded. There we go. Yipes. It's here somewhere. There you go. So hops equipment. Obviously you do have your harvester, your tractor that's been modified, and then this thing on the end. This basically cuts those little brown bits off of the bottom of the hops and resets it for next year. So this is what you need to use, okay? Just so you are aware. I have tried other mulches and it seems to screw things up a little bit, so bear that one in mind. So you may want to just stick with that one piece of equipment. Yeah, for some reason I've used like one from the grapes, obviously that 20-foot or 20-meter one that I edited. Yeah, it doesn't do so well, let's put it that way. Right, so this is the other job I need to get him finished off. And then I can get this picked up as well. Hey there, Mr. One Mouse, how you doing, buddy? I'm quiet today. Yeah, I'm using a different microphone because obviously I do have a, I suppose, a special guest with me today. Actually, one of my stepsons has joined me. And obviously he may want to say hello from time to time and other such things. There we go. But yeah, he's just sort of lingering, watching, seeing the other side of streaming, I guess is the best way to put it. Alright, there we go. Yeah, normally I've got my headset microphone that I use, but today I'm using actually my old boom directional microphone thingamabob that I had a while ago when my daughter was streaming with me. I thought I'd use that one today. Took me a little while to get it set up because for some reason the computer just was not recognising it. But yeah, got it there eventually. Hey there, Mamadou, how are you doing? Hopefully you had a both, well actually while I think about it, hopefully you both had a great Christmas, by the way. And let me just turn around and get a hard helper just to do this last little bit. And there you go. If you haven't checked out Mamadou, make sure to click on her link, give her a follow. She is an amazing content creator, and obviously she is playing on this map as well. Right, there we go. You think you're lined up okay? That's fine. That should be fine. And obviously if you... Actually, here you go. Oh yeah, you remembered it. Well done. I was just about to pop that in chat. Thank you, Viking. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed over to Mr. Mouse on YouTube. Make sure to click on that link as well. Check him out. Obviously, it's Mouse2222 on YouTube. Obviously, it's all his fault I'm here, like we keep saying. So yeah, he got me interested in PV County, and I've been going ever since. So wow, 1 year, 11 months, 14 days following. Thank you very, very much for that, Mr. Viking. Much appreciated. It's hard to believe I've been going over 2 years now streaming. Holy heck. Yeah, you're very, very welcome. But yeah, hopefully you had a good Christmas there, Mr. Mouse. Alright, so while he's doing that, yeah, as you can see, I've got all this to do. Obviously, I've just done that, so don't have to worry about that. I did purchase Field 50, and I own this, so I need to get in there at some point, do the fertilizing and stuff like that. But you can wait for the minute. So I'm slowly starting to expand out into more fields, which should be helpful in the future. Gotta love these saves. Take forever. One thing I did do as well yesterday, as I came through on here, I actually got it limed. I do need to come through and fertilize it, which I might do in just a minute. But I did actually purchase another one of these homers. They're very handy for transporting seed and lime and salt fertilizer, stuff like that. And they're also good after you've harvested, because you can unload your combines into them as well. So yeah, right, I need to get this topped back up and sent over to whichever field I'm going to be working on next. Oh, but yeah, lots still to do for the end of this in-game year, and obviously long term I've got lots still to do. Obviously I've still got Cargill and Campbell's to build on the map. At some point I want to get planters placed down, and obviously that's going to need to be built as well. So yeah, lots to go. Obviously my little saplings, they've now started growing as well, which is quite nice. I do need to take out a couple, probably the ones just here, or maybe I might actually move this access point to the end and have it up there instead, and just take a couple away from the top. But yeah, we'll see what's like once it's fully grown a little bit more. It was how quiet, lots of food and drink to myself. Cool. Yeah, we had, well, we didn't have any alcohol, because obviously I don't drink, the boys don't drink, or any of us really drink, to be honest. Mainly coffee, juice, stuff like that. But yeah, we had a stuffed turkey breast roll, plus we had some pork, slow cooked pork joint for Christmas, obviously with roasties, mashed potatoes, veg, the whole trimmings, everything. So yeah, we've still got some left over in the fridge that needs to be eaten up at some point. So yeah, but yeah, it was definitely a good day. Stressful, but definitely enjoyed it, and obviously it was nice to actually have the boys as well. First time in forever, to be honest.
14 years.
14 years, yeah. Actually, I don't think we've ever actually had you for Christmas, but yeah, obviously the last time they had spent any proper time with their mum was like, yeah, 14 years ago, so it's nice. And also we still got them for another few days, so yay. I'm not going to mess with that, it's fine. Yeah, obviously if you want to say anything, you're more than welcome to, young man. Yeah.
Yeah, I do the stream on Friday.
You're going to join the stream on Friday? I don't know what I'm doing on Friday yet. Probably more fish farming actually. And then obviously maybe after yeah, it'll be next week. I'll probably then start trying to get back into obviously Monday, Wednesday, Friday streams, bit of farm sim, bit of ARC. Obviously I haven't really done too much this week with them being here, ARC wise, or even farm sim wise. It's only been a couple of hours in the evening, so even less, but it's all good. We'll get there. So what did Santa get you? Can you remember?
Yeah, one radio.
A brand new little radio. Yeah, he likes listening to like the radio, different channels, music, stuff like that. So yeah, Santa brought him a new radio for that little portable one. So that gives you what, 3 now?
Are you free?
Yep, 3.
And new clothes.
Yep, we got you some new clothes. Myself, your mum, and Nanny will chipped in and got some clothes for them. So yeah. Then obviously you got stuff from your carers down in Devon, didn't you, as well? And so yeah, they definitely think they had a good Christmas anyway. So, and yeah, actually you still got your chocolate Santa in the fridge as well. Have to try and squeeze that in at some point.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, but obviously not too much because obviously your diabetes. So yes, diabetes is definitely a tricky thing to manage. That's for sure. Right, so let me send this over to, heck, what field was I on? Got up to 53. It's definitely a tricky one to manage, but I suppose once you do it regularly, it's, yeah, kind of maybe second nature for a lot of people. But yeah, definitely a struggle when you don't fully understand all of it. So you're fine, so you're good, you're working, he's waiting for the minute. You are now finished. I just need to do that bottom piece quickly. You know, you're diabetic as well, yeah. Now, are you like do you have to sort of watch what you eat a lot and also have the insulin before meals, Mr. Viking? I know you mentioned about it before, but I can't remember what sort of type you were. I'm trying to think, was it type 1 diabetes for you?
Type 1.
It is type 1, yeah. Yeah. But it's also kind of a pain, because obviously you can't have too many sweets and stuff like that. It's like, no, it's Christmas time, you just want to pick out. You're a type 2, so okay, so you're not as bad, I don't think, I don't know. I can never remember the difference between the two, but yeah, obviously I do know a few people who have got diabetes, so... And yeah, they find it kind of hard. But the important thing is, there's a guy in the next tower block to us that I used to work with. He's a diabetic. I'm sure he won't mind me mentioning this. And he literally piles up his plate sky high. It's like, how the heck can you manage your diabetes? But seemingly he never has an issue. So yeah, definitely an interesting learning experience, should we say. All of this. There we go. There we go. You should be fine. Ooh, am I going to be able to make that? I don't know. It's going to be a little bit tight on this end. Can I turn it around? I think if I pull it around there, should just about get there. Yep, there we go. That's fine. Cool. Right, he can head back now. There are many sugar-free sweets that taste really good. Yeah. Yep. I'll have to have a look into that. Obviously, if the next time you come up, what I should do is have a look into seeing if we can find you some like diabetic sweets and stuff for you to nibble on. I think that'd be a nice idea. Yeah, it's fun and games, that's for sure.
Chocolate Santa I eat tomorrow.
Yep, you can have your Chucky Santa tomorrow. I've got the hiccups now, it's not good. Only one, hopefully. Now, do I need to do that field? I cannot remember. So we'll look while we're here. Before I send them back, let's just double check this. Needs plowing. Yep, okay. Cool. But yeah, what with these two fields, I'll probably end up replanting them with obviously the red beets and the parsnips again. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. Obviously, I've still got a lot left over in storage, and the productions aren't really taking them that quickly, so I may be able to throw in some clover or something like that just temporarily. Do a couple of years worth or years worth of cuts from that. We shall see. You might even just plant it in grass. That'd be kind of nice. Just have some grass fields. Come on in. Lower. Oh, is this another one that's going to have an issue plowing? Let's see. Hopefully not. Nope. Good. Right, higher. Yeah, you should be fine. Obviously, I was kind of worried because obviously where it left a funny layer partly on this field. Actually, it might be a bit further up. I just want to stick around and see if it still comes back or not. And Mr. Viking is doing his streamer moderator stuff. Cool. Getting rid of all those bots. Hey there, Rusty Nail. How you doing? Happy New Year to you too. Actually, that was something we mentioned earlier. Obviously, we've been saying Merry Christmas. I've got to now think about. It's like Happy New Year next. That's the next thing to think about.
The handbag.
Humbug, yeah. I've been saying that a lot the last few days. But yeah, that looks like it should be okay for the minute. We'll have to wait and see what it's like when it gets planted. So yeah, this sort of area where I am at the minute was a bit of an texture issue, but seems to be fine at the minute. And I hope... Oh yeah, I need to reset these, so let me get them done first, I think. Let's get this. Yeah, so obviously I need to come through, I need to do this one, I need to do that big field that I added. I also need to come through and do the grapes from the looks of it, so I might as well do them first. At least then that's a couple of little jobs out of the way. And somewhere in amongst this lot is... Nope, it's not going to be that one. So you can be kept closed. Where the heck's that other little trimmer thing gone? There. Yeah, that little dude right there is what I'm needing. Obviously I've been trying to use this one, which is from the grapes. Does not seem to like the hops, so bear that one in mind. I do need to move that out of the way, so I'm just going to cheat a little bit and use super strength on this one. Let's see if I can put you around about here, so I can still access it. And yeah, that'd be fine. Actually, I could just use you, can I, while you're here. Oops. Happy New Year, Happy Easter, Happy Birthday, Merry Christmas. That should cover it. Yeah, exactly there, Viking. Exactly. And how you doing there, Mr. Ghost DK? Evening to you too, sir, and belated Merry Christmas now, I suppose is the best way to put it. But yeah, obviously, an early Happy New Year. Yeah, there we go. Yes, that should be fine. We just need to unfold that. And one nice thing is you can use guidance steering on this, so it's very helpful. I don't know if I've already got it set up. Let's have a look. This is going to be the hops. Did I set anything up for hops yet? Orchard. I don't think so. Okay, so I need to set this up. No, actually I've got the lines there already. So let's rotate you a second. And yeah, that's going to be the fun part, right? I think around about 3 is about right for that. That's probably why I haven't set this up yet, actually, because it doesn't like it. But let's see, round about central should be fine. Lower you down, turn you on, and away we go. Yeah, so obviously that's what you're looking for, is those little brown patches to disappear. Obviously with this one you have to do them each individually, so it does take a little bit of a time, but it's all good, it's all good. The nice thing is there's no collision on this as well, so you can get in that a little bit closer as well. Obviously that will then set it up for the next in-game year, so it's kind of cool. Be right back on the PC. Okay, no worries there, Viking. You'd like that fence? I believe it was a fence off the in-game mod hub. It comes with some gates as well. Just got to scoot around the microphone. Construction, decorations. See if it will actually state what it is. It's not those ones. That's the stuff from Darius. Yeah, there we go. So it says wired fence and rail gate mod. So obviously, yeah, you get this fence. There's 1, 2, 3 different gates that open up. With these ones here, what you can actually do is obviously place them down here, and they open up sort of from the middle outwards. Obviously, you've got the single one, which will just open up like a door type thing. So very good. I like them. I do like them. But obviously, one thing is I've noticed with the auto drive, it seems to get stuck with them. If it gets near them, it doesn't like going through them. It's kind of weird, even if they're left open. So temporarily, I've just actually moved it from this side, which is strange because the other side, I've got a gate there as well, and it doesn't have an issue. So I have no idea what has gone on with it. So it's a weird one, that's for sure. But yeah, there are lovely concrete fences. So you've got the barbed wire on the top, and then obviously the mesh. Do like them. Yeah, I think this is going to take me a little while to do. Actually, I think I'm about to go down with the flu. You've got a sore throat, sneezing. Oh no. Yeah, be very, very careful. There's a lot of colds and flus out there at the minute. My wife and daughter both had it for the last, 3-4 weeks. And obviously the cough, if it's the particular one, that seems to persist as well for a couple of weeks after you've had like the sniffles and stuff. So yeah, definitely want to wrap up warm, get all the right stuff into you there, Ghost. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill out, relax, head up and down. Be nice if, actually I was kind of thinking maybe at some point adding in horseplay. I haven't decided yet. I might take the plunge. Oh crap, that gate's open. So there's one, that single gate, so obviously this opens up quite nicely and closes somewhere. Hello. Hello. Really? You're going to play it like that, are you? Silly gates. But yeah, that's one of the single gates there. I think I've got the same one up the other end, and then obviously you've got the doubles on the middle part. Right. Let's see. Let's come to around right there, I think be good. Drag you across a little bit. There we go, that's fine. Yeah, it's nice with course guidance steering or VCA. You can just set that up and it'll just keep a nice straight line. It's great. Righty, what's going on? Yeah, I will be watching some human alpaca streams. Yeah, actually, speaking of alpacas and streaming and stuff, obviously I got a few presents myself. One was a painted stone, and it's got the Twitch logo on it. I thought that is absolutely amazing. It was done by obviously my wife's other son. I thought, wow, that is actually great. I also got from, I'm not sure if it was Santa or your mum, but a little alpaca figure. And it's really cool. I thought, yay, I've got an alpaca. So yeah, I'm going to find a nice place to put them where I can see them when I'm streaming. I'm actually considering putting up a shelf or something above where my monitors are and having things on there. I think that'd be kind of nice. So yes. Right, so Giants really need to sort out the search on their web page. I put in wired fences and a dozen maps popping up. Yeah, yeah, that is the pain because obviously, if a map description has a wire fence in it or something similar, it's going to bring anything up. So maybe I'll just have a look under the decorations. I would imagine it'd be under. So yeah, and you got to go through 4 pages. Actually, what I should really do is sit down one of these days and actually go through and create like a little spreadsheet from of like additional mods and stuff. So yeah. Hey Ryan, what game is this? This is Farming Simulator 20,000. Only kidding. You know which game this is, Ryan. Yeah, 22. Farm Sim 22. Yeah. Could have said Farm Sim Kids. I don't know, maybe. Oh, excuse me, I've got a cough. Oh. But yeah, how you doing there, Mr. Ryan? And how's it going, Guy Fox? Hello. Well, after today, I may not be around for some time. I start a really big drivable job tomorrow. They dropped off over 250 sheets of 4x12 drivable today. Oh, blimey. Yeah, so that's definitely going to keep you busy then. Cool, but yeah, no worries. Obviously, we will be around here, there, and everywhere as usual. Actually, that's one thing I do need to sort out actually at some point is my oil wells. I might do this little section, jump up there, just get them sorted out. I did notice that the drill shafts are running low. Obviously, I do have some pallets to pick up while I'm there. Doing my own, just passing time between cooking ribs. Oh, nice. Nice, Mr. Ryan. Very, very nice. Very nice. Yep. That sounds really nice, actually. I'd say, are you like slow cook them in the oven or something, get them really nice, or barbecue even maybe? I think, who was it Mr. Wheels' stream yesterday or Dave's? Mentioned about having ribs then. I thought, oh, that sounds nice. Alright, I think that's about the right spot. Yep. So you can come across a little bit. There we go. 5 hours in the smoker. Ah, right, yeah. Yeah, I think it was actually it was Dave's stream, and obviously X-Man was there, and obviously he mentioned about smokers and stuff. So yeah, never been able to get a smoker here because obviously being in the flat is kind of a pain. So yeah, 7 degrees outside, so taking advantage of the warm weather. Yeah, that's not bad actually. What we got at the minute? We got 11 degrees Celsius over here in the UK where I am, so it's kind of mild, but obviously we are being hit by another weather front, and obviously high winds and rain and all that again. So yeah, fun. Gotta love it. Actually, it's kind of interesting is most of these little mini hurricanes or whatever they are that we get in the UK, our windows love to whistle with the high winds and stuff, but this time around they don't seem to be too bad. So yeah, been trying to get my construction company up and running, and this drywall job will help. Oh, that's good. That is really good. Not yeah. So I know businesses are kind of hard to get up and running, but yeah, once you get established and you get your foot under the door, as it were, you find that you start getting more and more jobs coming through. So it's kind of good. That's good. And hopefully it goes really well for you there, Guy Fox. It should be about 0 outside. Yeah. Oh, I wish it was. Then we might get a bit of snow. Wouldn't that be nice? I want some snow. I wanted a white Christmas, but I never got it.
2 meters of snow.
You wish. You wish.
You did.
Actually, it was about. Actually, look, I was looking at around about 6-7 foot when I was growing up in Scotland originally, we used to have like 6-7 foot worth of snow drifts. That's the sort of snow I want, but yeah, we won't get that where we're here. Might get a hard frost and that's about it. I had a really nice one before my divorce. In 23, my ex-wife got, oh, dang, women, they're a pain, aren't they? Yeah, you spend your life building things up and then, yeah, they just come along and take it in the divorce. It's not good. But yeah, we had a snow ski hill here. Down there, yeah. Yeah, I know a lot of places at the minute are struggling with snow and stuff. Even some places are creating their own snow, and it's literally touching the ground and just melting. It's madness, the weather at the minute. It's just far too warm. That's the joys of climate change, I guess. Oh, I'm dreading doing that other one thing right there. Oh man. Across. That's a pretty good line up there. But yeah, I really need to get into doing a bit more fishing as well at some point on Fishing Planet. Haven't really played much this week. Also got the new club points going on and stuff like that. So I don't know. If you get more points for some of the bigger fish, I'd probably just stick with the sturgeon. But yeah, you're not really getting much. Arctic temperatures next week, Billy. Oh, I hope so. I really, really hope so. As long as we can get the two boys back home. Hello there, Mr. Shawnee. Welcome in, sir. And thank you very much for that, Obi-Wan. Hello there. But yeah, as long as we can get these guys back on Sunday and we can get home, I'll be fine to hunker down for a little while. You don't do cold, you prefer heat, yeah. Yeah, I think we got, my daughter is off till, I think it's next Thursday. But even then, I can't see the schools closing for any longer. For some reason, they were meant to go back on, I think it was Tuesday, but they decided to have 2 days inset days, so Tuesday, Wednesday, yeah. For teacher training or something like that. I don't know, maybe they're recovering from New Year's celebrations, I don't know. Yeah, it's a bit daft. So yeah, the 4th of January she'll be going back, so as long as we're here, that's fine. I was kind of hoping she might even get on a stream or two, but yeah, doesn't seem to be interested anymore, which is a shame. But yeah, fun. I really need to up the speed on this a little bit more, I think. Okay, get this realistic, but 10 kilometers, I'm sure you can go a bit faster than that. You're right, 1 mouse. Going to get to -3 next week here. Oh, blimey. Yeah, I haven't even looked at the weather for next week. I know the next few days is meant to be a bit crap, to be honest. Weather-wise, wind, wet. I think tomorrow morning, according to my wife, is meant to be the best day or best time to go out. So yeah, I think I'll be popping out tomorrow morning to the shops, get a few bits and pieces for the following couple of days, and then just hunker down and watch films for the rest of the week. And obviously stream on Friday with this one next to me. I am going to try and get on at the regular time of 5 o'clock. Oh, it's going to be a bit of an issue because you're insulin. That's why I had to go a bit later today. So I'll have to work something out. Even if I have to feed you guys and then jump in, do a stream and then eat afterwards, I might have to do it that way. But yeah, have you noticed the seasons in the UK have shifted about 2 to 3 months? Snow we got in December is now February. April showers and that. Yeah, Yeah, it's been going like that for quite a few years now. It's just ridiculous getting. Gone are the days of a white Christmas, that's for sure, I think. That is for sure. That's fine. Like that across the planet, it seems. Yep, seems all. Instead of leap year, for that extra day, I might have to do a leap season. Yeah, it's definitely getting that way. It certainly is. It certainly is, unfortunately. Dang. So yeah, I was just thinking about when I was a kid. Obviously, initially starting up, growing up in Scotland. Obviously, had lots of snow every year, and then obviously as time's progressed, it's gotten warmer and warmer. It's just literally over the last 30 years, 30 plus years. It's definitely gotten warmer and warmer and warmer. So yeah, it's not good. I mean, I'm still waiting for it to get cold here. It got to about -2, and that's not even cold enough for me. Yeah, actually, it's only a couple of weeks ago that I switched over to actually from shorts to trousers. But only because of my wife bugging me all the time for having my legs out. It was making her feel cold. Right. What age does Tashi Cat take? It's 9 months, Ryan, for them to be accepted. The same with dogs, and obviously they do need to be a minimum of 75% on their health on both of them. And welcome back there, Mr. Viking. Actually, I need to keep an eye on mine at some point. I know some of my kittens are getting there. Let's see. Dogs. But yeah, what I'm going to do with mine, I'm trying to keep some old ones, breed them. Once they've had like a second litter, that's when I'm going to look to selling the older dogs. But yeah, obviously I've got at least another month before I can take any of these over. But yeah, I'm probably going to get at least one litter out first of all. This is obviously my first set of kittens I've had out of my cat, so that's kind of cool. I can breed some of them. Some of them can then end up in going over to Tashi cats. Same with them, so there's 6 months. But I am doing pretty well overall. Just checking all the feed. I need to top up some of these feeds at some point. But yeah, I did actually go through, removed 40 of the brown Swisses, took them over to the butcher yesterday. So I've got some pallets of beef waiting to be moved into storage down there, which I should do at some point. But yeah, hopefully once I start getting more and more babies, I can then start focusing on getting more and more animals into the butchers. There we go. Drop down. Yep, perfect. If someone can show me humans are responsible for climate changes, I'll be impressed. There was an ice age a few years ago and we were not even here. Yeah, very true. Well, that's the thing, the world is kind of going the opposite direction. Rather than ice age, it's like a global warming, so yeah, I don't know, put it down to pollution and stuff like that. And obviously if it wasn't for humans polluting the air, then yeah, I don't know, or maybe it's just something natural, who knows. But yeah, I'd say humans as a whole have probably messed up the world as it is, climate-wise. Or at least had a contribution towards it, should we say. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll get this one done, jump on another job. I'll finish that one up there and the grapes later on. Obviously, where it does take quite a long time to do this. I don't want to be doing this all through the stream. It's kind of a boring thing to watch, but yeah. Pollution, no. We are in between a solar summer and winter. Just blame the sun. Okay, I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Oh. But yeah, there's a lot of people out there that still think the world's flat, so who knows? Actually, my theory is, yes, maybe the world is flat, but some aliens have placed down big teleport devices all the way around the edges, and that's obviously when you go off one side, it just literally teleports you from the other to the other side of the world, and that's how it works. So yeah, there we go. Flat earthers. There we go. There's my theory. Only kidding. What a baloney flat earth. I don't know. Do you believe in whether the... There you go. Do you think the world is round or flat?
Yeah, round.
You think it's round? Yep, okay, good. Right answer. Yeah. Obviously, that's for all you guys as well out there. Do you think the world is flat, or do you believe it is round, like, or spherical, or I suppose it is? I'm trying to think, what's the word? It's like opaque, or whatever it is, where it's slightly stretched out, but yeah. Yep, I believe it's round as well, but yeah, for those flat earthers, I don't know. We had a flat earth working with us, earther working with us, man, his ideas were out there. Yeah. I think, yeah, if it turned out that the earth was flat, yeah, I could see maybe ancient aliens putting teleport devices around the outside. But yeah, how do you then explain when you get outside of this world and into space? And you see like pictures from space pointed down towards the Earth where it's actually showing curves and stuff. It's like, the Earth isn't flat. Mountains are a clue there. Exactly. But yeah, it's like this map. This is a very flat map. There's no mountains at all on it. Oh, that's another thing I haven't seen. Obviously, for those who have been around since FS19, a lot of people were complaining about how like PV County was very flat. But if you actually played the map, it really wasn't. It did have a few places down in sort of the lower middle area, I suppose is the best place, where it was kind of flat. But if you actually looked at the curvature, that did raise up and stuff, so I don't know. Yeah, everywhere has its flat points, it has its high points. It's like, yeah. I've never been into reading Terry Pratchett. I tried to, but yeah, never got around to reading Discworld books. There's seemingly very good books though. And how about the time zones? If the Earth was flat, we don't need them. Exactly. And obviously, how do you explain obviously the sun going around and stuff? It's like, I don't know. I don't know. Did you find the weird fence? No, I can send it. Alright, you found it, did you? Yeah, I don't know if Mr. Mouse did. I'll back to find it quickly. Let's see. Now, sometimes what I tend to do is just Google it and then look at the pictures, the images. so there's the video by Little Lonely Farm Guy. That's the one, but it's not the one off the in-game mod hub. Yep, right there, first one. Wired fence and rail gate. Decoration by Fritz. Actually, while I'm at it, I'm gonna copy that. I'll even put it in chat for anybody interested in those fences. Whilst they are on the in-game mod hub. I'm trying to figure out what map that's on. It's like it's got red dirt on it. Not a big fan of that one. Yep, there we go. On the fourth page, okay. He believes we have no satellites in orbit. That's a load of baloney. The moon itself is a satellite. How do you explain that? You see that rotating around us as well. Oh, I don't know. And obviously, yeah, satellites like Hubble Space Station. I guess that's not up there, or Hubble Telescope should say, and the International Space Station. I guess they're not up there. I don't know. Obviously, the Thunderbirds Space Station. I guess that's not up there either. I miss the Thunderbirds. 1, 2. That's a movie I haven't watched in a while. Thunderbirds. Ugh. Thunderbirds Argo. I like them. But imagine if we had no time zones. All SGA members will be fine over best streaming times. To be honest, they do anyway. At the minute. To be honest, with so many streamers within one group, you're going to get multiple people streaming at the same time. Obviously, if I have a look on Twitch right now, I think I don't know if he's still up, but Mr. Darius Frost was streaming. Evil Race, looks like Darius has actually gone off, but you got Evil Race out there. Currently, obviously, he's doing some Railroader. Not bad looking game actually, kind of like it. I was watching Casket Man was it last night or the night before, playing it, and it would be nice if that could be modded as well, where you could actually add in custom looking trains, so you could literally have your Thomas the Tank Engine trains in there. Obviously, I don't know if I'd play it myself, because it does look a bit complicated for me. I like simple things like this. But yeah, obviously Darius was there, obviously SGA wise, that's about it, Evil Race. But yeah, you're going to get multiple streamers streaming at the same time, so just go with it type thing. Yes, there we go. Obviously, I try and not stream when Dave's streaming. That is one thing that I'll try and do. Obviously, my time's pretty limited anyway at the best times. Obviously, where I'm a full-time carer as well for my wife. Obviously, I've got a daughter to look after as well. So yeah, time is money, and then obviously with the dark hours getting closer and over the last few months, yeah, it's also been hitting her a little bit more. So yeah, I need to be there for her more. Obviously through the summer it was quite nice where it was a little bit lighter. Obviously I was able to get in, do a little bit of modding, obviously help Dave out, get all of the factories ready for the map. So that did help him out a little bit. But overall, at the minute, it's a struggle. And I'm just looking at that actually. That's interesting. So as it's removing the brown bits at the bottom, the little dangly bits at the top are disappearing as well. That's kind of cool. I never noticed that before. The small detail. Anywho, yes. But yes, fun. Right, cat on keyboard, guest typing and farm sim time is over. I hear you. I really do hear you, Ryan. Ryan. Normally I've got our eldest cat literally purchased or laid in front of my keyboard, literally between the keyboard and my central monitor. She can be a pain in the time because she'll start cleaning herself and is pushing the keyboard further and further forward. It's like, come on! You end up scooting her a little bit further back towards the back of the desk. It's like, oh, it's fun, but a pain. And how's it going there, Case Scott? Hopefully that's how you pronounce your name. Welcome in. But obviously, as always, guys, even though this is Christmas time and holidays, if you do have any issues on the map, please let us know and we'll try and get it answered, or I will anyway. And thank you very much for that follow, Arthur. Much appreciated. I'm not going to mention the rest of it, but yeah, Arthur is pretty good. How's it going there, Mr. Turtle Speed? Welcome in, sir, and happy holidays to you. There we go. That's fine. Just bring that across a wee bit. It's nice that they don't have any collisions on that mulcher at the bottom. Just about right, really. Yeah, not doing too bad, by the way. Not doing too bad. He walks to wherever. Left, right, middle, mouse, presses everything, including mouse buttons. Yeah, mine, Poppy, which is our eldest, she likes chasing stuff on the monitor. So if I'm, say, playing Ark and she'll see like one of the Pteranodons flying, she'll be there clawing at the monitor trying to get the Pteranodon. This little bugger, but yeah, can be funny at times, but other times a pain. But yeah, Mr. Arthur, this map is PV Canyon Crossing by Dajnet. It's a PC only map. It's a 16x. It's got a lot going on in it. It's got buildables, it's got fishing, additional animals, a whole new orchard system which you can actually place down and harvest in a similar way that you do like your grapes and your olives. Actually, that is what's literally right behind me. Obviously, right here, I'm actually doing a field of hops. I'm actually just trimming them, get them ready for next year. Obviously, if you haven't seen it, obviously there's mining on this map. Obviously, like additional animals, so dogs, cats, deer, I can't think of what, ducks, goats, all that sort of stuff is on here. It's a really intense map, long term. If you're looking for a long term map that you're a PC player, preferably a bit more seasoned, I would recommend. But yeah, definitely recommend getting it from the SGA website. Obviously, !SGA will give you the link. You just go over to Mr. Dajnet. You can download either the mod folder switcher, or you can actually download them in separately with the links. But yeah, that's the size of the map. Obviously, Field 9, to give you guys an idea, is the size of a standard map. Actually, slightly bigger than a standard map. It's like 1.2 compared to a standard map, but that gives you an idea of the size of the map. So my cotton is nearly finished there. So, but yes, definitely cool. Orchard wise, obviously this map is also ready for the premium crops. So if you've got the premium DLC that came out back in November, this map is ready for that with the current update on 15. Seems odd you have a single wide trimmer. Where is it? So I've tried that 20 meter mulcher or trimmer, Ryan, on these the last couple of years in game, and it screws them up. For some reason it seems to delete the hops. So for the hops, I'm having to do it the old fashioned way and using this little thing. And how's it gone there, Mr. Scurvy Hyam? Hopefully you had a good holiday, sir. I do see that you're in Discord with NBC and Dave. Yeah, I've currently got one of my boys here. Hence why I'm not in Discord. Yeah, Yeah, the only thing I might do actually, Ryan, is up the speed on this just so it's a little bit faster. So, yeah. Obviously, gone are the days of planting hops in the field where you have to actually do them on vines, I suppose, or poles, whatever you want to call it, like this way. To be honest, I kind of like doing it this way as well. I don't mind it. Obviously, the grapes I still use. Well, actually, I've got a tractor set up with 2 of the diviners on it, so I still use it that way as well, the base game ones. So I do know on the in-game mod hub as well, there's a double diviner if you are doing your grapes this way. I know there's also greenhouses out there that you can do it as well. Seems a bit cheaty, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Had pretty good Christmas, thanks. Yeah, spending some time with also my wife, boys, and everything. So yeah, definitely good. Yeah, planted a field of hobs and did the plow, and it killed them. Yeah, yeah. Plowing and obviously using the wrong equipment seems to really screw up. I might actually look into expanding the size of the plow that comes with the pack actually. Where the heck are you there? Yeah, because you got this little thing that comes with it. I might just look to make that work with a little bit bigger. I might just do that actually one of these days, but yeah. Fun and games for sure. You right there, boy? Yep, cool. You sure you don't want to do a bit of driving? It's easy.
Do you live in a dream?
You're living the dream? Good. But yeah, we're just going to be doing 2 hours today, and then obviously I'll do 2 hours on Friday, and then hopefully next week we'll be back to doing the usual streaming schedule. 2 hours Monday, 3 Wednesday. Yeah, probably do an arc on Wednesday. Show you what I've done so far. Obviously, where Dave helped me out was it last week? Yeah, with obviously the numbers. Obviously, I've been getting higher level dinosaurs coming in now, and obviously I've had the Winter Wonderland mod added. So obviously got the raptor claws coming through regularly, dropping presents. I still have no idea on how to craft things like presents. It's like, yeah, okay, I've got this stuff. How do you craft presents? And how do you find like the different creatures to get your additional stuff from them? Like, I have no idea. But yeah, I've got some mistletoe, I've got some coal, so yeah. Or it's a mistletoe or holly, whatever it is that he drops. But yeah, I've got some quite good stuff actually from some of the drops. Was it last night? No, not last night, the night before. I actually got some the veggie cakes. I actually used some to tame a snail, so I now have a snail. So that's going to help me get some polymer and stuff, so that's going to help all that a little bit. I've got some quite good level dinosaurs now as well, so I think the highest one's around about 220, which is quite nice. And still got plenty of room for more growth, so nice, springs to mind. But yeah, I've been getting some colourful Christmas ones, so pinks, reds, greens, stuff like that coming in. It's quite nice. But yeah, I need to really jump on there and do some stuff. Hey there, Jeremy the Jet Plane. How you doing, bud? That's a cool name. That really is a cool name. Yeah, hopefully you had a great holiday there, Jeremy. Do another drink actually. Got a problem with all this talking and stuff. I don't know what it's like for you guys who stream out there. When you talk a lot, you start getting like a dry mouth. It's like, I need to get a drink. Yeah. Actually, well, that's no. You stay there. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. I'll just get a glass of water from the bathroom. Be right back. Obviously, this guy's still going forward, so he's fine. Obviously, you've got my son-in-law, no, stepson, here to keep you company for a moment.
Now it's Robinson.
Yeah, Noah 6 Robinson. Yeah, all I need now is a little cooker and a microwave next to it, so that'll be fine. And you drink more than... Yeah, exactly, Mr. Scurvy. Yeah. Also, the more you drink, the more bathroom trips you need, so... Thankfully, I don't stream that long, so I can pretty much hold myself for a good hour or two, so it's not too bad. There we go. All good, all good, all good. I've got my drink of water now, so that should see me through for a little while. What I should do is set up a like a bottle or something next to us, so that'd make life a little bit easier. Or get a coffee maker on hand. You really enjoy Medieval Dynasty at the minute, are you? Cool. Yep, I've seen like Darius Frost playing it a bit. It's an interesting game for sure. Not the sort of game I'd probably play myself, but yeah, definitely interesting. Nearly at the end here, that's the last little bit, so that should be fine. But yeah, obviously now that I've got 3 days, I can just relax a little bit more. One thing you might find now is more and more streams will be set in a specific month, or maybe 1 week will cover January, for example, the next month will be February, and then March, and so on and so forth. There we go, just get some of these jobs done, and it gives me that little bit extra time to obviously focus on getting some stuff sold, because that's one thing I've been finding over the last few months is I'm really starting to struggle to sell stuff. Obviously I was able to get in yesterday, I sold, what was it, some chewing tobacco and some other bits and pieces, add up to about 5 million I think it was. Obviously I purchased the land, got that other thing and a few other stuff sorted out, so but I'm still over 1 million in the bank, so it's kind of cool. Been playing it also, have a night hunt quest, wolves eat me before I kill them. Ah, right, okay. Right, so I think I'll leave that for the minute. I've got some cotton down here to pick up. But yeah, that's now reset, so that's good, hopefully. Let's just double check. That should have reset them. Also, I need to come through and do that, and also I do need to do the grapes. Yep, that is what I want. I want the green, not the brown. But it looks like there's a little bit left on there. I bet machines are in the way, yep. 1 minute, dude. 1 minute. There we go. Yeah, to be honest, I haven't even loaded up Satisfactory in quite a while. Well, since the beginning of the month, when they added Fixmas in. I think I did the first couple of bits on the calendar, and that's been about it. Just haven't wanted to do it, I suppose, is the best way to put it. Which is terrible. But yeah, Ark is definitely a nice addition. Let's see what we got. There it is. But yeah, this is what I'm using now for doing the grapes. Obviously got one on the front, one on the back. If you can get it just right, you can hit both left and right. Sometimes it becomes a little bit finicky, but overall it does seem to do a pretty good job. There. Alrighty. Turn you on, we'll turn that on. We will be using the guidance here. I'm sure I've got a great foliage remover right there set up. Perfect. X2. Oh, just missed it a little bit there. we go. See, you can just get both of them quite nicely. Obviously, you could always do it the way Dave does it and have the defoliator on the front or on the back do it at the same time, but this does a good job as well. One thing you could try and do as well is use also follow me and do the ploughing afterwards. Obviously, maybe if you did it this way, what you could do is miss a couple of rows. That'd be fine actually if you're turning around, and then come back and then do another couple. Kind of cool. But yeah, I really need to figure out what to do with these bits in the arc. I'm getting. And seemingly you can actually get presents direct from Santa himself, or what do you call it? Santa Raptor. I don't know. I will figure it out probably next year. I'm not really too worried about it at the minute. Use a ball at a distance when they come near. They only follow you so far, and you don't need to kill them at night. Okay. Oh yeah, medieval fantasy. Yep. See, that's another sort of game I could see Dave playing as well. But I think at the minute he's pretty much stuck in Ark. And I know Mr. NBC, if you're out there lurking, I know that you've been playing Ark as well. I know when Mr. Wheels was streaming yesterday, I had Discord open. I wasn't actually in Discord, but I could see that you were streaming in Discord a bit of Ark, and I hope you're enjoying it. Obviously, Dave and the other guys there, definitely best people to speak to learn the game. And obviously, speaking of Mr. Dave, he will be streaming later today. Not sure what he's going to be doing. Normally it's server play, so he could be back in Ark, or could be looking to do something a little bit different. So, but yeah, if you're not following Dashnet, obviously he's the map creator, make sure to click on that link, give him a follow, and yeah, see what he's doing next. Obviously yesterday he was doing pretty much what I was doing right now, some grape defoliating and a few other jobs during his stream in Farm Sim 22. Yeah. So what do you think of streaming? Easy?
Here you go.
It's good, is it? Yep. At times it does become a little bit tricky trying to think of things to say, but well, see, there's a lot of different people have different ways of streaming as well. Some will just sit there quietly with maybe some music playing. I kind of like to talk and chat to you guys out there, and obviously have the game and background, stuff like that.
Shout out.
Yep, obviously doing shoutouts, obviously like I did a minute ago there for Mr. Dashnet. Obviously he was the map creator, he's the gent that actually created the Sim Game Alliance group. But yeah, he's a great guy, so definitely make sure that you follow him. There we go, spin that around, and obviously yeah, so that's set up pretty perfectly for the rows. English, you just turn around and then go straight up the next two. And who is Billy? I have no idea. Who is Dashnet? I have no idea. But yeah, how's it go, Mr. Thomas? How goes the fishing? The creator of BB Canyon Crossing, Thomas. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Obviously, I do feel a little bit honoured actually that he was. He allowed me to actually help him out with the productions for this map, obviously for Wolf Creek and all that, in 22. So it has been a big learning experience, should we say, the whole time. So much appreciated. And obviously, who knows what's going to be coming next in 2024? Yeah. we will definitely have to see what giants bring out. Fishing is good. Glad to hear it. Yeah, I really need to try and get in and do a little bit more myself. But it's also getting me out of Ark and into Fishing Planet. That's the problem. We have over 10,000 points ahead of the 6th place. That's not bad. That's pretty good going. That is definitely pretty good going. Well done, guys. Oh, sorry about that. Got a bit of a tickly cough come on. The only problem with having my boom mic, it's hard to mute myself, because normally with my headset I've got a little button on the side of my headset for my microphone to be muted. So normally I can hit that button and it just mutes it. This time around I've got to try and click out screen. It's just a pain. So yeah, today you're going to have to put up with me coughing, unfortunately. Yep, that's the mute one there. Yeah. Yeah, see the where it's got the little speaker with the X next to it, the red one. That means that that channel in OBS is muted. And then obviously the ones that are open are these white ones. Yeah. Yeah, that's this one here actually. If let's go at that, if that's red, you see that there's nothing going there. That's what I usually do if I have a cough. I'll have it on so it's red so nothing comes through on the stream. But yeah, see, you can now see my voice pattern going up and down there. Yeah. Yeah. I don't usually use this one often. Only when I've got other people with me, like obviously yourself or Car. My daughter. I'm not going to say her real name on the stream now. But yeah. Her Twitch name is Carasaurus IDK. So yeah.
Billy Alpaca.
And Billy Alpaca, yep, that'd be me. Need to actually get one maybe set up for your mum. Now that would be an interesting one. You're about level 64. Alright, okay. Actually, Mr. Shawnee or Thomas or anybody who's played Fishing Planet and who's maybe done a lot of the sturgeon grinding and stuff like that, there is a comment in the Fishing Planet channel of the SGA Discord. It's by posted by Surfing Cowboy Gaming. Obviously, it's a good one for anybody. Now, obviously, the question is, obviously, he's been doing the sturgeon grind a lot. Is there another lake or river or whatever that you can do sort of leveling up a lot on? Obviously, I think he's level 42. Obviously, I know the main person who would ask is Big Daddy, but yeah, he's not really around at the minute, so it's kind of hard. Obviously, for anybody playing Fishing Planet who's been there, would you recommend another lake or something to try, or river? Let's turn around. Actually, one thing I do need to do as well, while I think about it, I need to get some more hops over to Sam Adams. Thinking about it, that first load I took over didn't get finished, so let me grab a truck from over here. There we go, that'll do. I'll go check the message. Okay. Coolio. Right, so let's take you over to Orchard Farms. Go that way. And I'll carry this dude. But yeah, to be honest, I like the sturgeon grind. But like surfing as well, I noticed the last couple of goes when I was doing it. It was becoming very tedious, I suppose is the best way. And it'd just be nice if there was maybe a change in scenery or something where you can still get the same amount of money and be able to level up as quick. So yeah, if he has money, there is a river with a waterfall and a path to get there. It has huge fish. I know obviously you got the Amazon and there's the Congo. I think that's the Amazon you might be thinking of there, Mr. Mouse. I think that's the one that Wheels is on at the minute, and obviously, yeah, obviously where you get into those big lakes like the Congo and the Amazon, that's where you get your big fish, lots of points for sure. Might be the Congo, yeah. Hey there, Mr. Impact, how you doing? This looks cool. What game is this? How you doing, sir? You're in the Amazon, are you, Thomas? Yeah, that's the one that Mr. Wheels is in, I think, at the minute, isn't it? The Amazon. But yeah, the Congo is another good one as well. I know Mr. Dave's been playing that a lot. Yeah, hopefully you had a good Christmas there, Mr. Impact, and hopefully your family and everyone's well. But yeah, if you're not following Mr. Impact 7, obviously make sure to click on that link, give him a follow. He primarily plays Farming Simulator when he can, but he does have a few other games that he does stream from time to time. So yeah, definitely jump on when he goes live. Ask questions. He's a big John Deere fanatic, I suppose the best way to put it. But if you're looking for John Deere equipment or branded equipment, definitely go over. He could probably send you in the right direction for some half-decent mods that have been John Deere-ified. Yeah. Oh yeah, had a great time up here. Yeah, it wasn't too bad, thanks. Wasn't too bad. But a little bit hectic at times, stressful. Typical Christmas, to be honest. But overall, enjoyed it. Still recovering from it. But yeah, obviously, like a lot of people already know, obviously my wife's boys are here for this first Christmas in forever. So yeah, it's been nice having them here. Obviously they're here till Sunday, so yeah, actually one's sat right next to me in a minute. Thank you. Yeah. Seeing the other side of streaming, so it's kind of nice. Yeah. That's the point. Next Monday, that's New Year's Day, isn't it? Oh man. Or am I thinking that?
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Yeah. It will be a Happy New Year. Calendar, let me just double check that. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because it's the 31st you go back, isn't it? Which is New Year's Eve. Let me see. Yeah, so Sunday is New Year's Eve. Yeah. So, oh blimey, I'll be streaming on New Year's Day. Oh man, that'll be gonna be fun. Oh man, what am I gonna stream on Monday? Do I do a little bit of Ark? Do I do a bit of Farm Sim? I have no idea. One thing I would love to be able to do, I haven't been able to achieve it yet, is to actually have the game in the same month or the same time as it is in real life. So say for instance Christmas and be at Christmas in game and New Year and stuff like that. It'd be kind of cool. How you doing there, Master Mika? Welcome in, long time no see, sir. Hopefully you had a great Christmas and obviously enjoying maybe, I don't know if you got some time off over Christmas, but yeah, having a bit of a break as well. So there's a truck coming up, so I need to get him loaded up. Some hops in a minute. Go. See, this is what Dave needs to do. Have either the double one of the in-game mod hub or set it up this way. I think it's just a lot easier in my opinion. And obviously if he had the 20-meter one that's on my Trello, it would even be better for ploughing afterwards. Oh, hello, kitty cat. Miss Lily Cat. Yeah, one thing I've noticed is our cats tend to disappear, which is interesting. Over the last few days where the boys have been here. Yeah, bless them. I see oil farms, and man, I'm so far behind. Yeah, obviously this is, well, to be honest, I've converted this area into the orchards. Obviously I've got 2 new farms set up, or fields should say, for the red beets and parsnips from the DLC. But overall, I've still got a lot I want to do on here, Impact. But yeah, it is slowly progressing quite well. I haven't even got down to the southeast farm yet. I've only just started kicking into the this one up here, so there's a lot I've still got to go. I've only done one little row in the desert so far, but it's getting there. But that's literally all I've owned, and I'm coming up to what, year 10 in game, I think it is. Where are you? Okay, 7 years played. 7 years played? I thought it was more than that. I'm sure it was on to 9. Something's bugged. I'm sure that was higher. I don't know. Because I know I've been playing the same length of time as Dave. Obviously, I've kind of progressed a little bit faster because I want to get things done and just enjoy it. But yeah, overall, I'm sure that's... Oh yeah, I think it's the 900 hours is what I was probably thinking of. But yeah, 7 years in game. Dang, is that all? I'm sure I was further on than that. Oh well. But yeah, you're just now building the drywall factory. Wow. Just recently got your 3rd bridge done. Nice. Nice. Out of interest, which bridges are you doing? Is it the wooden bridges, or do you have the bascule and the wooden bridges there, Impact? I got a feeling that it's all the wooden ones you've got, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Obviously there is a simple little edit if you did want those bascule bridges. Viking streaming on his YouTube does have a video showing how to change them over. Obviously as you're a modder you're probably able to do it pretty quickly. But yeah. I think so far I've got 1 bridge left to do by the fairgrounds, and that's it. Yeah, I've got this one just here, top of 51. That's my last bridge I need to do. I do have the rest done, so it's definitely getting there. Ooh, got contracts there. Cotton. He hasn't quite got that. I'll get that in a bit. But yeah, I'm going to be primarily focusing on the orchards over the next couple of streams probably, and I'll try and see if I can get them done by the end of the weekend coming. So then next week's streams will be into obviously December. So maybe even skip through to January depending on what is to be done. Actually, I could obviously focus on getting that roadway sorted out as well. But yeah, as I'm going, I tend to try and make things look a little bit more pretty, shall we say, as I'm going. So if you have a look at that, my main farm itself area, I've done quite a bit to it. So I'm using obviously Green Thumb Farmers storages here, and just give you guys an idea of the farm layout. Let's come into here up a bit, and we'll go into flight mode. So obviously this is the central farm. This is where I've started off from. Obviously I've gone through, I've expanded the field here to the left. I've added in a lot of trees. I've still got that tree there that I cut down that needs to be moved. I did have put a couple of little Christmas decorations in just to make it semi-Christmassy. But yeah, Merry Christmas everyone, by the way. But yeah, this is my farm at the moment. I'm not planning on any big changes yet. Has Green Thumb done any updates for the root crops? I don't believe so there, Scurvy. I don't believe so, unfortunately, but yeah. So obviously got parking area for vehicles and equipment here coming through. Obviously got a little placeable area for obviously seed, herbicide, stuff like that. Then it's obviously then kicking into the animals. So I've got chickens, obviously got the honey popping out, bees back there, cows. Literally all of my animals are in this small little area. Obviously, one thing to bear in mind with them all being so close, you do kind of see a little bit of a frame rate drop occasionally. But overall, it's not been too bad personally for me. Obviously, I've been adding in a lot of these trees to act as blockers and stuff like that. I've got some greenhouses, then some storages and stuff up the back here. But that's obviously my main farm area. At some point, this little bugger will be going bye-bye, and obviously I'll be replacing it with Cargill, but I obviously need to purchase Cargill, get it built, and then obviously produce them before I can even think of getting rid of that. But overall, that's my main farm, sort of slowly getting there. Over where I'm working at the minute, which is the northeast or easterly farm, over there, obviously that's where all my orchards and stuff are placed. But yeah, not really a lot additionally done to it landscaping wise. One of the projects I do want to try and get into this in-game year, and which I might do in December, is actually get into the burnt forest and actually place down, or I should say replace, the morgue and the graveyard. My aim is to basically expand this road here so it comes into the forest a little bit on this corner, but have this road coming right up, probably into round about here roughly, have a big clearing, and then have like the morgue there, and then behind that have the cemetery or graveyard placed down there as well. I would like, and I keep mentioning it, is to convert the old haunted house from PV County and have that as a placeable in here. So I don't know, maybe have that near the beginning. Maybe even have, oh, wouldn't that be kind of cool? Have some placeable ghosts that pop out only in autumn. That'd be kind of a cool thing as well. But yeah, I haven't really done too much overall landscaping wise. I did add in an additional bridge here going off towards the sawmill. Got some factories on the right hand side. Somebody's got some heavy feet just coming in the bedroom.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes. We are live, by the way, just so you are aware. But yeah, overall it's not too bad. It's getting there. Lots still to do. Bless him. That's my wife's eldest son. Hopefully you guys heard him as well. Hey there, not so grumpy dwarf. How are you doing, sir? Oops. And Surfing Cowboy Gaming, hope you're feeling better. And hopefully you all guys had a great Christmas. And obviously if you're not following Surfing Cowboy Gaming or Not So Grumpy Dwarf, make sure to click on the links, give them a follow. I know obviously Not so Grumpy Dwarf's been quite busy with real life work and stuff like that, so I wasn't streaming much. And who knows, he may get into it at some point, you never know. Obviously surfing's been a little bit poorly over the last few weeks, so yeah, definitely check them out when they both go live next. But yeah, we had a pretty good Christmas here, and yeah, just chillaxing now, I suppose is the best way to put it. You're feeling better now? Good. Yeah, make sure that you cook your food properly. Holy smokes! It's Mr. T. Miller. How are you doing, sir? Belated Merry Christmas to you too, sir. You got a new mic, Billy? You sound different. I'm actually using my old boom mic for when my daughter was streaming with us on Saturday mornings. I'm actually using that because obviously having somebody with me today, so obviously you guys can hear him as well. Well, that's the one I'm currently using. See, next week, when it goes back, obviously I'll go back to my old microphone. So yeah, that's probably why I sound a little bit different. Maybe a little bit more distant. I don't know. But yeah, you can hear like pennies drop, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, happy New Year to you too. Merry Christmas, obviously, Team Miller. So yeah, obviously work's been busy. So yeah, I know. We've been chatting on and off in Discord and stuff. So yeah, it's kind of cool. And Tigster14, how you doing? Thank you very much for that follow. Much appreciated and welcome in. Let's see what's going on. It's fine. But yeah, it'd be nice to see Mr. T Miller streaming though. But yeah, obviously I understand that he is very, very busy with his work at the minute, so and getting little time off. But yeah, if you got any questions, guys, you're more than welcome to pop it in chat. Obviously, I will be jumping off in around about 20 minutes-ish time. Obviously, I've got a few things to do. Set up beds and stuff for the boys for bedtime. Actually, you gonna have a shower tonight?
你下
Yeah? Yeah. You might want to go do that if you wanted to. Yeah, when we finish. Or yeah, you can do it now or when you finish. So if you brother's got a shower. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good there, Tigster. Much thanks for asking. And hopefully you had a good Christmas and then yes. Obviously, New Year just around the corner. Actually, talking about New Year's, has anybody thought up their New Year's resolutions yet? I always say I'm going to lose weight, but it never seems to happen, so I'm not even going to bother this year, I think. There we go. Maybe spend more time with my wife's boys. That'd be a nice New Year's resolution.
你 in the school holiday
Yep, school holidays, stuff like that, yep. Also, we're trying our best at the minute to get down and see them monthly basis wise, but yeah. Obviously, November wasn't the easiest because obviously Christmas coming up, so tried to save money that way. Obviously, had actually the car insurance renewal, so that cost quite a bit, so that's why we didn't get down last month. Also, we got you for an entire 8 days this time. Stay out of hospital. Yeah, that's a nice one. Yeah, but unfortunately, when you are ill, you definitely need to go to the hospital and stuff. So it is what it is, unfortunately. Yeah, stay away from doctors. That's a good idea. Stay away from bad food. Or uncooked food would help, surfing. I think Mom's got a cute man. Bless. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea what I would do as a resolution this year. That is a freaking good question, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to really think about that one. Oh. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to figure something out. Or I'll have to figure something out. Right, I've stopped making resolutions several years ago. Ah, you spoilsport. You are a spoilsport. See, the great thing about resolutions, New Year resolutions, is breaking them. Because you make them and then you just don't carry on with them. And obviously the biggest thing is obviously, and I don't know what you guys think of this, is when you make a New Year's resolution, say to lose some weight or get fit, what most people will do is they'll go out in January, start going off to the gym, this, that and the other. By the end of January, they just lost all interest in it. What some people have actually found is if they actually left it a month or so and then started doing the fitness and going to the gym and stuff, they become more successful in completing their resolutions. So maybe that's my problem. I'm just not motivated to lose weight, I suppose is the best way. But yeah. And actually that was actually scientifically proven as well. They did some studies years ago about people who make resolutions for going to the gym and stuff. And they found that, was it like 80 odd percent, if not 90 odd percent of people who made these resolutions weren't keeping to it by sort of March, April time, and they'd literally given up on it. So, but yeah, just leaving it that extra month and then starting to go down the gym and get fit seemed to help a lot of people, because it gets, I suppose what it is, you've got a lot going on with Christmas and New Year all in one hit sort of thing, and then obviously try and get your head back into doing normal stuff, and yeah, that's where a lot of people just lose it and don't bother carry on with their resolutions. I know things like and I don't know what it's like around the world, but over here in the UK we got like Weight Watchers, and obviously over the years they've never really had the greatest of images, shall we say, especially not in my opinion. Yeah, let's just say it's a tricky one when it comes to resolutions and keeping them. My New Year's resolution is for the Dallas Cowboys to trade the owner to San Francisco 49ers. Oh, that would be a good one. I do have an FS22 question. Is the fairground still coming? At the minute, everything's on hold, shall we say. It may come, or some form of the fairgrounds may come later on. So yeah, that's definitely more of a question for Mr. Dashnet, but as far as I'm aware, I would say yes it is. But until he says otherwise, yeah. So yeah, keep that area and the borders free for now. There we go. And who knows, I might just jump in and see if I can set something up as a temporary measure where you can still use that ground for the fairgrounds. Is that like I think this might be like a sell over time type thing, but it is a later game thing, I suppose is the best way to put it. Process. You're going to need everything on the map built and producing to even get started with the fairgrounds, from what I understand. And obviously Dave's still working, or has been working on the border project, which is sort of over in that corner. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see, to be honest, but yeah. So yeah, for now, I'm going to say yes, the fairgrounds is still coming, but you never know. My issue is there is too much good food out there, although if anyone wants a quick weight loss, I seem to have that. Yeah. What? Oh, is it? Okay. Should probably keep an eye on us for time. Oh, shower. Well, did you want to jump off and go over your shower then? Yeah? Okay.
Say goodbye.
Okay.
Noah 6 Robinson in the shower.
Okay. Right, that's Mr. Noah popping off to go jump in the shower before it gets too late. Cool, well, thank you very much for popping in. Obviously, he might be back again on Friday, guys, so yeah. If you want to chat with him a bit more, you're more welcome to. Then, but yes, I might as well switch over to my normal microphone. So then you're not hearing all the creaks and stuff in this place. But 1 sec, so unmute that. There we go. So that should be a little bit better for you guys who are normally here. Let me up that out of the way. Cool. Yep. Bye, Major Note.
That's much better? Okay, cool. Yeah. Actually, that's weird because obviously the other microphone that we were just using, that is jacked right up to the maximum. So, and I've literally almost got it right in front of my face. So, yeah, I can hear you. Woohoo! Yay! There we go. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking maybe you're looking into installing like a voice meter potato or something, or whatever it is out there, to be able to regulate it a little bit better. The other microphone, obviously, that's literally just hooking it up to the computer and adding into OBS. So nothing spectacular. So, but at least with obviously my headset that I usually use, um, it's literally right next to my mouth, even closer. So, there we go. Right, before I start on this roll, I need to get that truck loaded up and sent back. So you lined up first of all, and where are you? Oop, there we go. Oh, I'm in flight mode. Stupid. Turn that off. We'll turn that off. Ba -ba -da -ba -da. Us Americans love your accents, Billy. Oh, my accent is probably very mixed, I suppose is the best way to put it. Um, it's probably a right mix of Scottish, a bit of English, stuff like that. And the worst thing is I also take on regional accents as well. So where I am in the south, there might be a little bit of a southern accent there from the UK. Obviously, one of the things that really it bugs me, even though I do it myself, is the next county across from us is called Dorset, and every now and again I'll actually find myself saying Dorset and stuff like that, kind of almost like their native tongue type thing accent. It's really bad. I hate it. Oh, but yeah, you hear the Scottish a bit. Yeah, to be honest, well, the most of it is gone. There's still a bit of a twang there, the Scottish. Um, but yeah, when I was 5, we moved from Scotland, so that's where a lot of it has gone. Obviously, if I get around more and more Scottish people, it does come out a lot more. Obviously, streaming as well, I might even put on a little bit more of a posh accent. But yeah, and sometimes that just comes through ridiculous. So yeah, I have been trying to teach my daughter some Scottish as well. Yeah, she's a lot of work. Let's put it that way. Actually, in our kitchen we've got a tea towel or a dishcloth, whatever you want to call it, hung up on the wall, and it's got like different sayings in Scottish. And she actually posted one in her Discord with one of the groups that she's with, and they were thinking, "What the heck are you on?" And all she was saying was like, "Hello, how you doing?" type thing. It's like, yeah, it's funny as heck. But yeah, obviously I will be jumping off in roughly 10 minutes to get obviously these guys' beds sorted out, and but yeah, then I'll be jumping into Ark. Do a little bit of Ark today, I think. Oh, but yeah, yeah, I'm definitely not the typical Scot. Obviously, in the New Year, obviously most Scots will be drinking and getting merry. Me, on the other hand, I'll probably be gaming and drinking coffees and stuff. So yeah. Hey there, Mr. Grits fan, how you doing? You didn't know I was on? Yep. I actually started an hour later. Obviously I explained that a little bit earlier why, because obviously one of my wife's boys is a diabetic who obviously needs regular spaced meals, so yeah. I'm hoping it's not going to mess up Friday's stream, that's the thing. But yeah. Hopefully you had a good Christmas, Mr. Grits fan. And while I think about it, there's a shout out to Mr. Grits fan and I know Mr. Green Thumb was out there. But yeah, how you doing, Mr. Green Thumb? I did see your comment. How you doing, sir? But yeah, if you're not following Mr. Grits fan, please click on that link, give him a follow. And there is one there from Mr. Green Thumb Farmer. He's got a lot of mods out there at the minute. I know he's been pretty busy in Ark and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm sure he'll be back before you know it. Yep, and no, it didn't. No, did you? Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, I did notice your comment earlier about no to any updates to your pack. Obviously, but those things, obviously if Mr. Green Thumb was to update it to include the premium products, yeah, you'd have to make sure that you've got the premium pack installed. Same with obviously my storages. Obviously I mentioned it, I think it was last week, where I updated it to include storages for the premium factories. Yeah, it's premium. I was thinking, hang on, is it premium or platinum? It's platinum that is needed for the map. Premium was the new one that came out, yeah. Obviously that was updated and it's on my Trello. Make sure you get the correct version. Also actually added in storages for the orchard and greenhouse stuff, so that should help you guys out a little bit if you're using those bigger greenhouse, well, any of the greenhouses really. Obviously some pallets will still spawn as pallets, but some of them where it's a product from 19, for example, like the mushrooms, cauliflower, cabbage, whatever like that, where it's a bulk pallet, you can now load it into a tipper rather than having to transport those pallets. But things like your lettuce, tomatoes, strawberries, they still have to be a pallet form, so just bear that in mind. But you can use those storages to distribute to factories as well, which makes life that little bit easier. But yeah, there we go. I have to go now. Have a great rest of the stream and see you next. Alright, thanks Mr. Viking for popping in. Much appreciated. It'll be great to see you again when you next go live, sir. I was actually lurking in your stream for a little while yesterday, on and off. So that'll be requiring new DLC, so I would have to do a version 2. Yeah. Yeah, I had literally set up on my Trello a specific section for PV Canyon Crossing that, so if you have the premium, just in case if you weren't aware, if you have the premium edition, there is a few additional mods on my Trello that do the additional products, so a couple of harvesters, obviously the storages as well, so yeah, make sure to get the correct one updated. Did he finish? Did I not have a lot left then? Am I going to need to add in some more bleaking hops? It looks like it. Freaking heck. Really? Is that all? Is that all? Okay. Yeah, I'm sure something's gone on with the numbers on these hops. They really seem to be lacking compared to that very first harvest or two. Right, so you can go over to Sam Adams, or douche. Factories. I'm sure I put it as Sam Adams, didn't I? Sam Adams pickup. Do I not have the unloads up? Oh, okay, maybe not. Interesting. I thought I had the unload spots set up as well, but for some reason they're not showing. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, let's close that. There we go. But yeah, there we go. Right, I have a lot of parsnips. What can I do with them? So Rusty, now you can make soups. You can put them if you've got the. So obviously, I'm guessing you have the premium edition. So if you come into your constructions under your normal productions, now obviously they're not going to be going into PV mods or factories anytime soon, because if that was to happen, then people would need to definitely have it. But if you come into your productions on your factories, scroll on across, and what you'll see is different factories. So you've got a soup factory. You put your parsnips into there, make some parsnip soup. You can put your carrots, your potatoes, and your red beets into there as well. Also, you can make a carrot soup, a potato soup, parsnip soup, and a mixed soup. With that, you have your preserved food factory, where it makes it into preserves of each. If you've got plenty of potatoes, you can actually place this down as a potato chip or potato processing factory. Kind of like that. Be nice to be able to use that next time around. Maybe something else. But yeah, add in some olive oil, canola oil, sunflower oil, as well as your potatoes, and you can get your potato chips out of that. But apart from that, there's not really much else. Just really those two productions there. So the soup factory and the preserved food factory. And I probably crashed into the fence. Oh no. See, that's what I've set up down that far end of the field. Is that little production there? So yeah. I don't know if there's anything on the in-game mod hub production-wise that utilizes them, but I'd imagine in the new year I could see people putting it out as some factories out to maybe utilize them a little bit more. To be honest, I have kind of considered looking at things like Campbell's and ones like that, maybe utilizing them in there a little bit more, and then have them put up on my Trello. That is an option as well, thinking about it. Just make sure I get these. But yeah, I'll probably get to the end of this row, and that's probably going to be me done for the day. I can turn that one off at the front and close it down. Have any of the new crops been added to any of the factories? Yeah, nope. Mr. T. Miller, basically. Yeah, Dave kind of wanted to keep them out of the factories, so obviously it wouldn't be another requirement needed. But yeah, what I may look into, like I said, is maybe in the new year, have a look at a couple of the factories, get them added in as an added option on my Trello for you guys. So the new map Zelonka is decent. It is. It's a not bad map. I suppose if I was to spend a bit more time on it, I'd probably expand the fields to be bigger, stuff like that. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Dave maybe in the next version of Farm Sim getting his hands on that, expanding it out, make the fields bigger, make it a little bit more of a decent map, to be honest. But yeah, the layout and everything on that map, it is pretty good. I like it. I like it. There we go. But yeah, I definitely recommend the Zelonka map. If you have Farming Sim, at least check it out, try it out. And yeah, obviously, it is definitely built for that small equipment. That is for definite. But, you got me cutched? Not sure what you mean there, Mr. Grits fan. Cutched? Crushed. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that's good. Actually, I never even thought about it. I wonder if you can put Another one of those hops trimmers on the front and run it backwards. Then you could cover 2 rows at the same time. Ooh, I haven't tried that yet. But that is a not bad idea. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. Got me computer. Kushti. Ah, gotcha. Computer. Yeah, Mr. Gritsfan, if you want, you can more than welcome to message me in Discord with a little sound bite. You got me computer. Yeah, I don't know. Kushti. Kusht. Yeah. I'm so confused. It's hard. But yes, we are finally at the end of the grapes. Actually, that doesn't take too long. Obviously, I will go through, I'll plough it, get it fertilised, ready for next year as well. Let's turn you off. We'll close that down. Yeah, one thing I do tend to do is keep these on this specific tractor because it just seems to be perfect for those rows. So it's pointless taking them off and putting it back on. Same with the hops equipment. Obviously, that's got its own dedicated tractor. There we go. Let's do this. Actually, at some point, I do need to set up a little repair shop over here. There we go. There's that. There's that. There's that. And maybe even invest in a couple more tractors over here. But yeah, that is actually going to be it for today. Let me just have a little listen of this. Oh, you're a bit confused about the storage. Okay. In what way there, Mr. Grits fan? In what way? Let me come over here. Right, let me go to desktop. So, obviously, this is obviously my Trello. So on here, we have this version right here, which is for anybody who does not have the premium DLC, okay, who does not. Obviously, it will additionally take their storage for your greenhouses and orchards and stuff like that, and change them to from pallets to loose products, so you can put them into your trailers. So if you've got that one, what I did also do, I didn't actually mention on this, is I also removed 2 triggers from the pack. They're still in there. You can reactivate them if needed. What I'll actually show you what I've done is I've basically gone into the mod description and basically told them not to load up. So if I come into here, shed storage, obviously I've still got mine all active because I need to clear all them out. But if you come in, open up the mod itself, go to the mod description, what you'll see is this grain one and the mining one have been greened off. what you just need to do is delete what's in basically the bits at the front and the bits at the end to reactivate it if you're using them. If not, don't worry about it. But yeah, with these storages, like I was saying, obviously that first one right there that says mods, it's in the mods by Canyon Crossing. This is for anybody who does not, once again, does not have the premium edition. Now, if you have the premium edition, there's this one here, and this actually has the storages for obviously your orchards and greenhouses, plus one for your premium DLC pallets. It's only 100 pallet storage for each product, but it's a little bit something extra for you guys to store up. So yeah, that's hopefully that helps you out there, Grits fan. Also in that section, as you can see, obviously I did name it PV Canyon Crossing Premium Mods. So if you don't have the premium edition, don't get these. But if you do, you have the modded Roper Tiger Harvester right there. Obviously it's got the header that'll do pretty much all the crops for the majority. I also added in my root crop harvester, and obviously it'll do the additional crops as well with that. So I'm sure over time more stuff will be added into that. Obviously I'm going to speak to Dave, see what he thinks about obviously adding in maybe some of the products to the factories. Obviously I don't mind listing them up here if needed, so it is what it is. But yeah, that Rubber Tiger is pretty good. Obviously, I've added in some color options, capacity options, and if it's come up, it's probably not now. I think I increased the work speed as well. Don't tell Dave, but yeah, it's kind of a nice little thing. That thing, I like it. I do. But yeah, capacities, rim design, and main color options. But yeah, it'll go up to I think it's something like 250,000 liter capacity on this thing. And work speed, I think it's around about. Oh, now that's a good question. What did I put the work speed to? Did I really put it at 40 kilometers an hour? Might be, but yeah, check that out. Definitely. Anywho, oh, that's quite. I can check in here, can I? So P, and it should also come under its own category now as well for the root crop tag stuff. I decided to make it its own category. There you go, 30 kilometers an hour. Obviously, it's still the 4 meter work width, but obviously you do have obviously a multi-header that'll do your carrots, your peanuts, parsnips, and red beets. But then you got onion, your potato, and stuff like that. For some reason, the way I'm doing it, it can't have it all on one. I do know Aussie Kanga with an additional Lua, couple of Lua scripts. He was able to get it all onto one. I'm not really bothered, but you're more than welcome to use that as well. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, 250,000 liters, but obviously you got your base game 43,000 liter capacity on that as well. But yeah. Anyway, I need to jump off. So let me just hit Control Q when using Notepad. Shame it misses the stream. Or hit Control Q when using Notepad++. I have no idea what you're on about. Control Q. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, thank you for that. I knew there was a way of doing it, but I could never remember how. Thank you, FA. Much appreciated. Oh, that's interesting. So, Control Q. I'm going to make a note of that. I am going to make a note of that. See, I learned something new. Thank you very, very much. Magic, it is magic. Just like my pens have all disappeared from on top of my desk. It's like redonkulous. Let me quickly just do this. Notepad plus plus do Control plus Q. And now just saying, so it does that, that, that. That is cool. That is going to save so much time. Wow. Right then. Let me close that down. Oh my god, I just saw that FS22 plays on the Stream Deck and it's fully compatible with ModHub. Yep. I believe so. Anyway, let's get over to the ending screen, and I need to actually jump off because my wife's now bugging me to get off. So let me get some credits going because I'm taking far too long to get off. It's terrible. Yeah, righty. Can right click and select close comment. Yeah, obviously I'm still learning a lot when it comes to Notepad. But let's have a look who is out there. But yeah, thank you very, very much everyone for coming out today. Obviously, Happy New Year if I'm not going to see you between now and the New Year. Obviously, thank you to Arthur and Tigster for the follows. And obviously a big thanks to obviously Noah6 Robinson for joining me today during the stream. Have a little chat. It was kind of cool. I have no idea what game Evil Reyes is playing. Words on stream. Oh, looks like he's actually gone away, so we won't bother. I think what we're going to do is go over and raid some Mamadou. She's actually playing on the map at the minute, from the looks of it. So let me get her up and double check. Great advert straight away. Yeah, she's back on PV Canyon Crossing, so yeah, you're more than welcome to join in and chat to her. I'm just waiting on my ads to disappear, but while that's doing it, let me get this raid going. But yeah, I'll be back Friday as normal. Obviously, check out Mr. Dajnet later on and see what he's up to. Obviously, I'm sure there's going to be many, many, many other SGA members and streamers out there streaming over the next few hours and next few days, so make sure to check them all out. Show some love, show some Christmas and New Year spirit. Go in and say hello to them. But yeah, have a great one, guys, and I'll catch you again soon. Bye for now.